Property Fox allows you to easily complete reviews for existing clients and prospects that lead to renewal and refinancing deals, as well as assisting you with evaluating options for next term and new purchases. Thanks to forward rate forecasting, you are also able to illustrate if a client should remain with their current product, change products, or lock in. Begin your analysis by choosing the deal you want to review. You can look up a specific client from the search bar, open a client in your working list, pick a deal from one of the opportunity categories, or enter in a new deal. Selecting Analyze Mortgage will bring you to the mortgage summary. Once you have the mortgage open that you're interested in, you can easily complete a review. Begin with Start of Term to today. This will show the history of how the mortgage has performed to date against market averages. It lets you quickly know if the borrower should be considering a change, how they are doing against their original expectations, and what rate you need to secure for them to generate enough savings to overcome the estimated penalty. If you are thinking of recommending a change or want to illustrate to the borrower why they should stay the course, move to Today to End of Term. Here you can choose what you want to use as your comparison and apply a forward rate forecast to show how anticipated rate changes will impact the results over the remaining term. You can use the same product they have today and adjust the schedule to show the benefits of accelerating payments, set the comparison to fixed, and set the rate to show the impact of locking in, or choose a completely different product if you want to show an alternative from another lender. All of the costs and benefits of your recommendations are shown in the details and in the companion report that you can send your client. The details indicate what the potential savings will be against your comparison, if those savings will overcome the penalty costs, and at what rate the IRD and 3-month interest rate penalties will intersect. If the client is buying a new home near the end of term, or if the prior analysis has shown that it is worth them changing products, move to the Next Term section. Here you select if you are planning on breaking term today, at a future date, or starting at the end of the current term. If it's at the end of the current term, the starting balances and amortization will reflect the projected ending balance, remaining amortization, and will set the penalty to 0. You can add up to 5 options here for comparison. You can also add in debts, fees, and other expenses that you want to include. For reporting purposes, a maximum of 3 options are presented to the client. If you apply a forward rate forecast, that will also be reflected against all of the options you have presented, so that you illustrate to your client how anticipated rate changes will affect each option. Adding in income will show you additional qualifying information for each product. All of the data that you entered in for analysis purposes is saved by Property Fox to save you time and effort if the review you are conducting needs to be completed at a later date, or for when you are conducting future reviews. And that's how you quickly conduct a client review in Property Fox.